What's going on, snobs? Welcome back to 5 Takeaways. This is where I talk about my top fives of all different types of things going on throughout movies, going on throughout television. Sometimes I do pop culture, geek stuff, the whole nine. So go check them out. Go check this out. I'm talking about Dracula today. Why am I talking about Dracula? Because the Last Voyage of Demeter is coming out. And if you guys don't know, that is the ship that Dracula traveled to from Transylvania to England. So they have the movie coming out. And this is the first time they're ever really telling the tale of what happened on the ship. We just know that when it got to England, there was no crew. There was nobody on the ship. And it was really just terrifying. Everybody died. And what happened? So we're going to find out in this new movie. So I thought it'd be fun to revisit some Draculas. But if you guys remember, I did a 5 takeaways on my 5 best on-screen Draculas. So I figured if we're going to do it again, let me do my 5 best worst on-screen Draculas. So let's start it off. Number 5 of my 5 worst on-screen Draculas is Leslie Nielsen from Dracula, Dead and Loving It from 1995. Many of you are going to be very upset by this. Many of you. That you guys love it, I'm sure, and that's okay. Here's the thing with me. I understand it's a parody movie. I understand what they're going for. I like horror comedy when it takes the horror seriously. It just doesn't fit for me. I don't think when you make fun of the horror that it's that funny. You know, I think you can do it well the other way. And if you're really picking on it, it's almost like dumbing it down or punching down. And I really felt like this is what this movie was doing here. I'm not a huge fan of it. I love Leslie Nielsen. I didn't love him as Dracula. I did not think he was a good fit. I thought if you were going to do it, get somebody menacing, get somebody who's going to fit in the role, who may be playing bumbling, but is intimidating in the look in what Dracula is. But that was just me. So he's there on my number 5. Sorry if you guys are upset by that. But number 4 on my list is Lorne Greene. That's right, Lorne Greene. You may remember him as Amidala from Battlestar Galactica. Some remember him from Bonanza as the dad. Well, he did play Dracula on an episode of the Hardy Boys and Nancy Drew Mysteries back in 1977. And I did see that, and it wasn't good. He did not do a great job in that movie. It was like a television movie that took the 2 TV shows, had a crossover event. And he was the big star they pulled in to play Dracula for it. It was not well done. Well, I mean, it was fun for the time, but like he just was such a cheesy Dracula. It did not pull off well, and I didn't really love it. So he earned his spot on this list of worst Draculas on screen for me. Number 3 on my list is Dracula 2000, Gerard Butler, from the year 2000. Many people might argue this. I've heard people say they love Dracula 2000. I saw this one in theaters. I was excited to go see it. I was like, a revamped Dracula. Let's get into it. I did not even realize it was Gerard Butler until years later when he became famous. But I didn't love this movie. It wasn't that great. It wasn't that exciting. The futuristic 1990s noir, neo-noir type of style they were going with was fine. I think it could be cool if it was done properly, but it was not done right in this movie. And I did not like Gerard Butler as Dracula. Could he play a good Dracula? Maybe not now because of where he's at. He's more of a gruff type character. Back then, he probably could have, but he was underutilized and wasted, in my opinion. So that's number 3 on my list. Number 2 is going to be Buffy the Vampire Slayer. Rudolph Martin in the year 2000 also gave that year a terrible Dracula. Buffy the Vampire Slayer was a great TV series that offered a lot in the way of vampire slaying and vampires just in general. I loved that show. It was so much fun. The horror elements too was fantastic. It was just cheesy and fun and campy and had a lot of heart and just drama to it as well. But when you added Dracula, probably the greatest, most famous vampire of all time, into the mix for the 5th season opener, and you had him for 1 episode, and he was such an easy one to defeat, and he was played by this guy, Rudolph Martin, who, no offense to him, he just did not do a good job as Dracula. So it just bugged me. I didn't love it, but it is what it is. What did you guys think? Did you like the episode or not? I didn't like him. But my number 1, and it will never change as far as I'm concerned, that is Blade Trinity. That's right. Dominic Purcell in 2004 playing Dracula in Blade Trinity was probably one of the worst renditions of Dracula of all time. It was like a Euro trash Dracula. It was horrible. Horrible. I could not stand it. It didn't work. None of it worked. This is Blade. You're coming off of Blade 1 and Blade 2 just to get to Blade Trinity and give us this. Now, I can complain about the whole movie, I know. But let's just talk about Dracula for a second. This is your big bad, and this is who you get to go up against Blade? Come on. I absolutely hated it. I still hate it. I will always stand by that. I don't know if you guys like it or not. If you do, good on you. I can't take it. But guys, please let me know what you think in the comments. Sound off. please check out this commercial break from Entertainment Earth and check out the affiliate link below. What's up, movie snobs? Are you ready to take your love of pop culture to the next level? Look no further than Entertainment Earth, your one-stop destination for all things entertainment. From rare collectibles to the latest must-have items, they've got it all. Whether you are a fan of superheroes or a sci-fi lover or a classic movie enthusiast, Entertainment Earth has the perfect treasure waiting for you. But it gets better. By clicking the affiliate link down in the description below, you'll get an exclusive discount just for you being our amazing viewer, and we thank you guys. Get 10% off if you click on the link below, and if you spend $79 or more, you get another 10% off and free shipping. Check it out. Take advantage of this because it is truly awesome. Did you guys like that? All right. Sounds good. Check it out. Thank you guys so much. I'm Mick Manhattan from The Scene Snobs. Go check out all of our stuff. Make sure to hit like and subscribe on this video. Make sure to check out all of our podcasts and all that stuff. Rate, review them if you do, and we really truly appreciate you. Make sure to be kind, stay groovy, and I will talk to you guys very soon. Take care.